Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. On the third episode of Vanarama to UCL starring Dartford. Last time out I left you in February and now we are in February, March, April. In April, the last four games of the season. We'll be doing one of them today and the other will actually go up on the Twitch streams. You can find the link in the description if you want to join there. But yeah, let's see what we've been up to. Let's see what changes I made to the team, both technically and personnel wise. And if you're a returning viewer, then thank you all for returning. I hope you like this video as well, and I hope you like my channel and this series. It's my first series of FM, so I hope you'll enjoy it. See you, love you, and Steph, take it away to Dartford. As you can see here, we are still in third place. We have not leapfrogged to our thing. We are still in the same spot as we were the last time. We had a very patchy run of games recently, and let's get straight to that. So, for starters, I'll be changing the format a little bit. I'll be making more frequent updates on the season, and here on YouTube, actually play one or two games depending on the video's length. But let's get on with the results. Then we'll talk about the league position, and afterwards we can just skim a little of the team, who the top performers are, what changes I made to the tactical system, what major changes I made to the team, and afterwards we'll just hop right straight into the game. So we left things off here with a draw against Farnborough. After that, we played Dover. Dover is our bogey team. It feels like we are not able to defeat them neither at home nor away. This game we lost 4-1. It was a deserved loss. We were pretty poor in this game. Then we followed up with 2-1 defeat against Slough. Now you might wonder, is Slough a good team? No, they're not a good team. They were almost relegated when we played them, and they not demolished us. Uh, so the thing with the game was that I think we were, in certain regards, much better than them. The XG was much higher, a lot of shots on target compared to theirs, but for some reason, their goals just went straight in. Sorry. So you can see here, shot from the box, no defending there, no goalkeeping either. Set piece not cleared properly, and many here just forgot how to actually mark a player. Now this goal against Barzi was pretty decent. That's what I wanted to see, but unfortunately it just wasn't our game. And it was a goal in the 93rd minute. Barzi scores this type of goals, but I feel like he only scores in games that we have already lost. So yeah, good goal. Too little, too late, I guess. We picked our form again, and we managed to win the game against Taunton, who are actually um, close to the relegation zone. So I was expecting a win to finally break us out of the evil spell of games that we had previously. In this game, block with a goal from the penalty spot, but I don't really care. It's a goal. Maloney, and you will be seeing Maloney's name on the score sheet recently. He has been immense in the last run of games. He's our only playmaker, to be fair. Even a deep line playmaker he can play as, but I prefer him as an advanced playmaker. He does so much in the final third. Alright, coming the next season, I will be looking to replace him with a much better playmaker, hopefully. But he's a nailed-on starter. And Boyai with the score. His run of games recently has been super poor. But we'll get more. We'll talk more on that. We actually beat Worthing 2-1 at home. Barzi and Manny with two goals in in the last dying embers of the game. Yet they are still qualified for the playoffs entirely. They are on 80 points. We could leapfrog them. I think we don't have a chance. I think we'll be finishing in third or fourth place, depending on the next run of games. The last four games of the season, basically. Now, this was an insane game. So it was against Turkey. Turkey is a good team. Now, this next run of games, except the Braintree one, was against teams that are either in the playoff contention or near the playoff contention. So I was expecting to see some um, good performances. So I feel more hopeful going into the playoffs. Like I could actually know that my team can perform during the playoffs, right? 5-3 defeat against Turkey just marked our or my concerns at least, because this was the game that I felt we should be winning, but we were outperformed massively in every regard. So I made some tactical tweaks, and then we took on Braintree away from home, which we won 5-3 again. Barzi with a goal in the 93rd minute. That's the time frame where he scores. Coming out from that, we lost 3-1 to Maidstone at home, which was an embarrassment of sorts. They had 0.6 xg to our 1.7, 1.8. We'll check the goals here. With the other games, I don't want to check the goals because it would take a long time. So they scored from the corner. It was, I think, a defendable goal, but whatever, I don't care. I mean, I care. Maloney with a goal here. So Maloney has been scoring in virtually almost every game lately. And then on the counter, they, yeah, Winter does that. Yeah, I remember the goal. I was so fucking mad. So Winter has been scoring more goals, I feel like, in his own net. And yeah, that finished there. We forgot how to defend. Um, who was at the left side? Sam was poor in that game. The whole team was poor. So the defensive performance was non-existent. The attack was non-existent. Everything was non-existent. The only player that actually did something was Maloney. Now, bouncing back from that, we actually won against Hemel Hempstead, who are right now in the eighth place, so a playoff contestant. It was a 4-2 win. It was a good win, a win that we desperately needed. And Maloney with a goal once again. Colson joining in on the goal scoring chart, which was amazing. After that, we played against Chelmsford in our most recent game. Chelmsford are right underneath us at this moment because of that win for them. And we lost 2-1 with a goal conceded in the 94th minute because we forgot how to defend. But to be fair, they were better than us, I think. Don't be fooled by the XG. We actually don't think, I don't think we created that much. We just missed some chances that should have gone in, and yeah, from there on, you cannot really be hoping to win a game if you just shoot from range and miss your shots. Here was their first goal. It was a beautiful goal, I'm not gonna lie. And this was our reply in the 74th minute with Boyai scoring this goal after just one highlight earlier missing an open goal. That was our issue. We don't have strikers that can finish a piece, an attacking phase. And that was the 94th goal for them. It was a stupid goal. We shouldn't have conceded that, but apparently I don't have defenders as well. Now, let's talk a little more about the tactical tweaks because I did only two of them. The first one was working ball into box. The thing with our team was that we had a lot of shots, and whilst that was good, most, if not all of them, no, most of them were from outside of the box. And when you don't have people that can actually shoot from range, those are wasteful. After switching to work ball into box, I feel like there's much more good goal scoring opportunities for us. But there rises another issue. We don't have finishers. So yeah, but I prefer these types of chances. From there, from those, Okoro can score, Colson can score properly. He's a decent finisher for this level, and he also has long shots. But I've not seen that from him. He is the best free kick taker in the team, but Maloney has scored more free kicks than him. It's a very strange team, to be fair. Yeah, and the second change that was actually huge was dropping the defensive line a little deeper. I was playing with a standard one, and the issue was with that was that our central defenders are super slow. Even for this level, they're like super slow, where strikers are usually pacey. And through balls have been the death of us in most of these games. So by dropping the defensive line a little deeper, we guard against such issues, and we haven't had goals scored against us because of that recently. We are just they're finding either way other ways of breaking us down. But I'm glad with how it helped the defense because we were conceding and losing and drawing a lot of games just because a through ball suddenly found its way to the attacker because either Nembhard or Manny or even Winter couldn't track their man. The issue with Winter is that he marks his man, but he scores own goals, and sometimes he doesn't even try to challenge for the ball when marking a man. So I've dropped him on the bench. I was tired of his form. 6.46 is atrocious for central defender. Since bringing in Lampard and Manny, I haven't seen an improvement, but mostly because even though Winter is making such howlers, Lampard is fucking atrocious for us. There's no lighter way to put it. He's made huge mistakes over the games. He's the reason we are losing games, basically. He's our vice captain and he cannot do anything properly. But we have offered him an extension, mostly because he agreed to a lower wage than he was previously on. He was on 525 and he agreed pay cut, bringing him to 450, which I took. I mean, I need to save money. You can see the wage budget here. Um, Other than that, um, Statham is still on the first 11 only because Tommy Block is injured, and he's injured for 2 to 4 months, which is a fucking shame. Because I've made the decision to play him as our starting right back ahead of Statham, and I think the this defensive solidity he offered us outweighed Statham's more attacking capabilities. Unfortunately, he got super injured, and Statham will be playing the rest of the game at right back. He's a, he's a good player, don't get me wrong, but he's also very error prone. Block is not. Tommy Boy has been super consistent thus far, and let me just check. No, he doesn't have consistency as a pro, but he has been very consistent for us. He's been one of the mainstays of the team, and I think I've also offered him an extension after such impressive form at right back. But you know how it goes. Now, regarding our midfield, we are actually going with Maloney, who is our only playmaker, and Paul Rooney. Paul Rooney as a ball-winning midfielder, I think, is the best option that we have. Added to the fact that he can always slot in as a center back, makes me think that come next season, when we've actually improved our squad a little bit, he could slot in as a center back and actually be much better than those guys. I think Winter is leaving at the end of his contract, and I will not be renewing it. So perhaps Rooney might fill in that gap, right? That's my hopes and dreams, at least. Let's see. What else can and should we be talking about? We can be talking about the attack right now. I've switched our inside forwards like mad during the season because while some of them perform for 1 or 2 games, then they drop off massively for the next 3 or 4 games. But I think I've switched back now to our best players for those positions. Holson and Okoro. Holson has had an amazing run of form. Okoro not so much, but honestly, Barzio was pretty poor recently, barring some very late goals. And Shamatun has been disappointing altogether. In the last game, I think he missed or three, um, 2 or 3 one-on-one chances with their goalkeeper, and not misses. And I don't mean like shooting at the goalkeeper or the goalkeeper actually doing a great save. No, he squandered those opportunities by hitting the ball over the bar, hitting the ball to the wrong side of the post, and all of that shit. So I dropped him once again. With him, it's a recurring story. I bring him to play 1 or 2 games and then have to drop him because he's just that poor. Another thing to note about this team, except Marian's performances, which have picked up a little bit recently, I had a chat with him, explained that he's been too poor for us and to actually maintain his position. He doesn't know I don't have anyone in his place, but I fooled him. I manipulated Bogdan, and he's picked up his form a little bit. He scored a goal, I think. He's had some assists, which was amazing, and he's looking decent again. Boyai is once again looking decent. I don't think he's our future. I think next season he'll be relegated to the bench, provided I can find some better replacements for those two strikers. Now, looking at the team, half of the team is leaving at the end of their contracts, and I won't be renewing those. I need to bring in some fresh faces that can actually play some football at a decent level. Hopefully, I can extend Billy Terrell's loan contract because he's been comfortably the best player in the squad. He's won us games. He's kept us from losing games, and I need to be keeping him around. Hopefully, Bournemouth will be okay with that and will be open to us loaning him once again. Hopefully, I don't know yet. Um, I think there's a new addition, so you can check that the team is super upset with me. Why is that? Colson arranged a team meeting behind my back to issue me a sort of ultimatum: bring in a good center back, which I've tried. I found 3 targets. They all rejected me and went to different other clubs in higher divisions, actually. So, as a last resort, I brought in this guy for a rotational option, which didn't really convince Colson. The text stated that he was understanding that I made some efforts, but they were not enough. So the whole team rallied behind him, and they all fucking hate me now. I tried my best, but Colson is being such a bastard about this shit. Let's see. Let's just go to the game and see what happens there, because I have the feeling that now that they've angered the whole squad right before playoffs, we're gonna have a rough time. I should have checked their fitness level, shouldn't I? I did not do that, and I think we'll have some tired players. Now, okay, they're super tired. I should have checked their fitness levels beforehand. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. They miss open goals. Like that was a situation where you'd expect a striker to score, right? Nope, my guy Bogdan doesn't score that. It's too simple for him, I think. He can't score that shit. He needs tougher challenges. And guess what? The same situation, the same chance, they actually score. I don't want to rewatch it. I am quite well aware of my team's poor performances defensively. That's Sam not marking properly. Manny was somewhere. I don't know where. I don't fucking know. You can see here, so Sam is not marking properly. Nempard is not helping out. Nobody's doing anything there. Two shots on target, two goals for them. Good job. We cannot score. Should have checked their fitness levels beforehand. Oh, I'm so fucking mad. And Maloney. Oh no, it was a deflected shot. Oh, okay. So you can see why I'm upset. Manny, Manny is a fucking beast, and the only reason actually that he plays is for his 17 jumping reach and 16 strength. Other than that, he is not even average. He's very poor, I feel like. But he's a beast in the air, and sometimes he does that. And these are the only. This is actually the only reason that I'm playing him, to be fair. Because he also does things like that, where he kind of forgets how to defend, basically, how to do his job. He should be tackling them, not gifting them the ball. But Manny has a kind heart, and he is very helpful of others, even though it's opposition players. Oh, we've been piss poor in this game. Boy, I appears to lack belief. Huh? You lack belief? I lack belief in you. You don't get to lack belief and do nothing all game. Jack Smith and Winter will be coming on at advanced playmaker and right wing back, respectively. And they score once again. Where was my defense? I don't have a defense. Who needs defenses, right? Offense is the best defense, so they say. But we are not doing anything offensively either. So I think I'll have to change Sam soon. I think after at least 10 more minutes. Oh, what was that? Why can't we win games of football? He should score that, right? Fucking hell. Very good pass from Smith, though. It was the right call to take Maloney off for him. It was actually an amazing pass, and the finish was great. Great as well. Holy shit, he hasn't scored that like that the whole season. What's wrong with Okoro? Is Okoro right? It it should have been a free header. He was unmarked. I mean, fuck. I need a new striker so badly. So Sam with the ball, Colson shoots. It was not a good play. What do you mean? It was a stupid shot from a tough angle. Don't shoot, pass. He shoots. Of course he shoots. Don't have any substitute to bring on in his stead. And he knows that. He knows that. That's why he's playing so poorly. He's doing everything he wants because I don't have anyone in his place. Okoro with a cross. Very poor cross. Colson and Okoro switch places, I think. Barian misses another. I can't wait. Oh, Smith. Why didn't you shoot? Why cross the ball? We we don't have good headers of the ball. Now you should shoot, and he misses. That's why he didn't shoot the first time around. He misses. Okay, let's do some changes and let's change Sam, who is dying on the pitch. Move Okoro a little deeper and bring on Borzi. Borzi shines in the dying stages of a game, so maybe he can do that here. He should be getting to that. Good job, Nembard. But oh, oh, Bogdan of no, it's a penalty. Holy fuck! Winter scored that. Please, 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 please. He hasn't missed a penalty all season, and he misses that one. Of course, he misses that one. We are one goal down, and he misses a pen. I think it's offside, isn't it? It's offside. Yeah, the linesman had his flag up. At least he can score goals from the offside. So when he's not on site, he can score goals. Colson and Marian misses that shit. Oh, I think it's pretty obvious why we cannot seem to be winning games. It's because even though we are creating so much, we we cannot finish for the love of us. And there were very good chances, to be fair. They were not half chances by any means. And Colson scores finally. Colson scores. I'm so happy when my strikers cannot score in a game of football, and I have to rely on my wingers and midfielders and defenders to do their job as well. Is yeah, he's the second assist for Smith. Maybe he should be my starting advanced playmaker. Who knows? Well, I cannot fault Maloney. He was just too tired to do anything because I forgot to check his fitness levels, of course. He shouldn't be scoring that. Okay, so we need to win this game. I mean, it's we should be winning this game based on that XG and the chances we created. We didn't create poor chances. We just couldn't finish those that we've created, and we're pretty good. Oh, fucking hell. Let's go. Let's go for the game. Let's go for the game. Oh, no. Don't overlap. Whipped crosses. Extremely direct. No. No, that's alright, I think. I think this should be everything. I don't want to change too much. I don't trust this team. And, of course, at least it's a corner. Maybe Manny can do something from the corner. What was that jump? Why are you letting it go outside? Yeah, this doesn't look like a team that would be competing for promotion, yeah, does it? We have been poor once again. It's really a theme with us. And now we drop to fifth. Okay. It's yeah, send assistant. How are we doing? So 18th, 1st, and 24th. We should have won this game, to be fair. Well, if you like watching struggling teams and managers and watching managers lose their patience, then by all means, I think you've been satisfied. Thank you all for tuning in, and hopefully you'll find it in your heart, if you liked the video, of course, and like the series, to join me on Twitch for full-time streams. So I stream all the other games on Twitch. You'll find the link in the description. And other than that, if you like the video, please like and subscribe and even comment. Tell me your suggestions for improvement. Tell me what you'd like to see, what you like to me to talk more about, and yeah, just drop a comment about anything, basically everything. Everything works there. Just don't be rude to other people or anything like that. But I don't care about everything else. So just leave a comment if you like, subscribe the video, subscribe to the video, like the video, subscribe to my channel if you like my content, and hope I'll be seeing you again soon. Goodbye.